Ted, second straight week you're playing a quarterback that the Sooners played against last year. You weren't here for those games, but very unusual situation. How much can you guys glean from, to even look at last year's Texas game or last year's Nebraska game, just to get a read on these quarterbacks at new places?
Well, you watch everything because it's different jersey, different team, different system, but same player. So you watch it all. We're scouring to the ends of the earth to try and get information, and watching the video, mannerism, things like that. But we have a lot of respect for him. Extremely mobile, throws a great deep ball. So we know we have our work cut out for us.
They don't seem to have unleashed him much passing so far. Do you expect that change, or what do you think?
We expect everything, and we're going to prepare for everything. What we do know is that Kansas State is a very physical, disciplined, tough football team that plays for 60 minutes every week. So to prepare for a really good fight, and these guys, we got a lot of respect for them, and we're going to have to play very disciplined, very physical ourselves in order to have a chance to win.
Stay on the right side, Justin.
You mentioned scouring and to put together the film on these guys. Who are some guys maybe behind the scenes that help out with that process of getting that scouting report done?
Well, it's a combination of a lot of folks, and that thing about working here under Coach Venables is that everybody and everybody's role is appreciated and valued. So none of us are any more important than anybody else. So that's the environment, and that's the culture that he set. So from that standpoint, it's wonderful, and to be able to count on guys to try and stay a step ahead, if there is such a thing in college football, staying a step ahead. Yeah,
Kansas State's got a pretty electric rusher at Deuce Vaughn. Yes. Just what stands out about him, and how important will it be to keep him in check this weekend?
You're talking about one of the nation's best running backs in Deuce Vaughn. Certainly in the run game, he's got great hips and feet and vision, and he's got a lot of patience too. Well, he'll stay back there and all of a sudden wait for somebody to get nosy and jump out of their gap, and then here he goes. And at the same time, he's a weapon, in the throwing game as well too. So they throw him they get him very creative in how they get him the ball. And again, we have a lot of respect for him, and he's one of the best backs in the nation, and we know it's a great challenge for our guys.
Chad, Kansas State seems to me to be a team that develops, plays quarterback run game, which is always so hard for defenses to stop.
Yeah, because
are they still doing that?
You got to commit numbers to it, and then when you commit numbers to try and stop one thing, well, every defense and every call has a strength, and every defensive call has a stress point. So to manipulate and move that stress point so that we don't become predictable for them as well.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.